Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about fishing tackle for our trip aboard the Gail Force. Remember, we're departing at 6 a.m. sharp on Wednesday. That's going to be July 19th. And we'll be out of San Pedro, heading right over to the island. I'm like 99% sure that we're going to Catalina because that's where we normally go on the Gail Force trips. And there's been great fishing there at the island right now too. So I'd be prepared to fish calico bass and yellowtail, barracuda and bonita. If we have small anchovies, you might want to bring a light rod, a spinning rod with maybe 12 or 15 pound test line for those little tiny anchovies. For the sardines, you're going to want something heavier like 25 pound tests. If we get into the bigger yellows, you might want something, I guess 30 pound max would be it. So if you're only going to bring two rods, I would bring one rod with 15 and another rod with 25 pound tests. If you're comfortable casting 12 or 15 pound tests on a conventional reel, do that. Like a small mule or little bait caster will work fine. And for the larger, the 25 pound tests, again, I would probably bring a conventional reel or spinning, whatever you're comfortable with, and have that rated for it. Remember, when you look at your rods, if it says it's a 20 to 40, means it's great for 30. So whatever's in the middle is the number that you should be planning on fishing on, and that should be the line that you have on your reel. If you're going to fish fluorocarbon, if you're going to fish Spectra line on your reels, I would go with like 65 pound Spectra, and then you could put whatever fluorocarbon you want on top. You want to go 15, you want to go 20, you want to go 30 or 40, you can do that as you need to. So that's the advantage of having that Spectra on there. And fluorocarbon is really good for this surface fishing, live bait fishing. I would do that too. Now if you want to take some artificials, I would get the Magic Metal lights for the barracuda right up on the surface. I would get some MM2s, the 3 3/8 and 4 1/2 for the yellowtail. When those fish are up on the surface, you work that metal jig right across them and they really attack it good. And down deep for the calicos and the rockfish, don't forget to get some B52 bucktails. Look down below this video, there's a code there that you can use and you get a discount. If you're afraid you can't get the lures in time, that they won't get to you by mail, just call the office here. Monica will let me know, and I will deliver them to you by hand on the boat on Wednesday, the 19th, when we head off to Catalina Island on the Gail Force. All right, so that's all the information. If you have any more questions, don't be afraid to call here at the office. As far as hooks, I bring a wide selection from size 2 up to size 2.0 or 3.0. The size 2 you're going to need for the anchovies. Size 2 you can use for the whitefish on the bottom, and the 2.0s you're going to need for live sardines for the yellowtail and the bigger calico bass. All right, and if we see some barracuda, you're going to want some circle hooks too. I would make those the larger ones for the barracuda, like size 2.0, 1.0. Circle hook should work out fine. All right, thanks again for signing up, and I'll see you on the boat. Bye, everybody.